Hello. Whew. We are back. Oh man. Alright. So I didn't have much time to set up a bunch of stuff. I started setting up the next table because I was going to get another table right there, have it all laid out so I wouldn't have to keep walking over there, get everything all good, but everything's exactly pretty much where we left it off, except for I got the table like unfolded, but I didn't have time to do it. Something came up, I had to take care of that, so but we're going back live again. Plan is still always, hopefully, an imperfect dream world to always be able to just stream constantly, but such is not the case. Let's see, the other ones we got. As you can see, smogs are on the table. We can do some smog today. We got settlement phase to go do. We got stuff to do. I didn't get a chance to reply to comments yet. Look, there's lots of stuff. Well, I set up, let's talk about some stuff I saw in the comments, but I didn't get the chance to respond to. So, look. Yes, there is an issue with mics. Right now I'm using the on-camera mic, right? That's not ideal. I do want to fix that. I have tried stuff to fix it. I'm going to get that fixed, right? Yeah, I know the mic quality could be better. Again, it's the onboard one. I want to use the other one. I'll get that. The other comment was about, like, other cameras. Yes, I do. That would be great. Yeah, it'd be great to have just more cameras and stuff. Yeah, maybe eventually I can buy more cameras, buy better mics, buy better light boxes, buy more stuff. That'd be great. I would love to be able to do that as well. I don't really. This is the first time I've done like live streaming, right? Normally I do recorded videos and I do all that stuff, so I have the multiple camera angles and all that stuff when I do that recorded. But when something's recorded and not done live, right? Like I could set up the one camera, take my shot, record what I need, then switch the camera to do the board or switch it to do the hunt. I can switch the camera to where I need it to be and then record something else. So I can do multiple shots with the same camera. And when I'm recording something, I can use like mic packs because they're just recording. But when you do all that stuff live, like it all needs to go through your computer, right? It all needs to go to the same source. I don't have like a stream deck. I've looked into maybe getting a stream deck. I don't have a streaming PC. I have a PC that I was, I just have a regular old PC, not one that's going to be able to handle streaming and all that stuff. Maybe I could get a better PC and then I can do multiple graphics cards. And then I could have multiple cameras. But I don't have multiple cameras anyway. But it's something I could look into. Yeah. That would be all great, all good stuff. I would love to do everything, make everything better and perfect. That would be great. So, yes, I'm aware that the live stream is not, like, the best, most ideal. I'm trying. I'm trying, is the best I can say. Yeah, I'm just doing my best, alright? I'm just doing my best out here. Whenever I do, right, like, I'm very open with how I spend money, right? Because there's a Patreon and stuff, and if you go check out the Patreon, I'm very open with how I spend all my money, right? I've spent more money than the Patreon makes. Like, I spend way more than that, but like, all that stuff. So I saw a lot of comments about that. Yeah, I would like to do that stuff. So, hopefully, if I get time, again, I also have other stuff to do. But I would like to do that. Yes, I'm aware I could improve. I will try. Now, for the other thing, like I said, I'm just cleaning up. I'm going to do all this stuff. Now, let's talk about what happened with Newt, right? So we're going to continue on. Let's talk about a little bit of spoilers, right? I don't think it's spoilers if I'm playing Gambler's Chest, right? I think it's fine. We could talk about stuff that happens. So, great. Congrats on the Gambler's Chest. Oh, wow, multiple people got Gambler's Chest today. Nice. I'm glad you guys are getting it. It's amazing. It's really cool. But let's talk about what happened with Newt. So, there is a RADA for the core game. If I go for Giggling Scythe, you must name the survivor that will wield a die. Okay, sure. If I go for Giggling Scythe, let's talk about what happened. All right. So there's lots of things I do. Right. You got to remember when I'm done with stream, I go and try to answer all the pings I've gotten in Discord, or I go collect rules to go talk about taste, or I go confirm rules for people, or I post screenshots of the rules, or I join the discussion with the community, and we talk about all this stuff, right? And then I try to remember all this stuff. And then, like, I have all this errata all in my head. And in the core game, I explained this on stream yesterday. The core game, they had to alter the way Marrow Hunger works. Because it says when you're nominated, or you must be nominated for murder. But no one is nominated for murder. The settlement event doesn't mention nominating anybody. So if you go to the Living Glossary, there's errata for it that says you can be either victim. That's what Marrow Hunger means. It means you could be either victim. You could be the victim or the murderer. But with this new philosophy, it does say that the person who died is the person with the highest hunt experience. No nomination there. But then the second sentence says the murderer is nominated to be, or the nominated survivor to be the murderer is the survivor with the highest insanity. So it says the word nominated in there. Meaning that the errata for Marrow Hunger goes away and it goes back to the way that it was written in the glossary, which would be that if someone's nominated, then you should be nominated. Either way, so Dijon should have been the murderer, technically, but like I said, there's an errata for murder, and I was playing with there's an errata for Marrow Hunger, so I was using the errata rules, but that's not intended now with Gambler's Chest to use the errata. It's really messed up, so I made a mistake, and we're just gonna go forward with it, all right? We're gonna say that he could do either one. I still killed Dijon, and I played by the rules of errated Marrow Hunger, where I just made him be the victim, not the murderer, because you should be able to choose. So. But he should have been the murderer, I guess, with the new thing. So that was kind of messed up. I messed that one up. And then Newt became the murderer. So we're just going to continue with that. So here's the reason why I say that. So Newt died, Dijon died, and Newt became the murderer. That's a mistake. And I don't really want to retcon it. But that would require a lot of going back. It would mess up everything to retcon it. I don't think I'm going to beat God Hand the first time through here. I just don't think I'm going to do it. So, when someone beats God Hand and it is recorded, every player who plays Kingdom Death, as a group, as a community, as a whole, we unlock the character innovation. But someone needs to record themselves beating God Hand. And according to Taste, the community interactor from Team Death, they need to do it rules free. This is a mistake. This is a mistake that's gonna permeate through the entire settlement. So I'm aware. I'm acknowledging that I made this mistake. And if we do beat God Hand, if I do beat God Hand and there becomes a thing, we'll just have to discuss it. All right? So we made a mistake. I may have disqualified myself. I'm not going to restart. Just letting you know. I acknowledge that was a mistake. It just sucks. All right. Let's get into the settlement phase. I've now cleaned up for thing. If you're wondering why I was cleaning up, it's because we're probably going to fight Smog. So I don't need all this Butcher stuff, or Crimson Croc stuff. So, we got our smog singers. Let's go. Let's go with the settlement. We got 3 people who survived. We'll check this out. We got our scout who was just knocked down. We got 3 deaths. Yeah. Can we give Newt marrow hungers a fix? Newt's really messed up. Newt is like, I can give her marrow hunger. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Leon would have been murdered. Right, because Leon had the most hunt experience. He died anyway, but he died later in the fight in a glorious pacifist way, which was glorious. Look, that's the other reason why I don't want to reset it. Look, that fight was funny as hell. My year 1 fight was the funniest thing I've pretty much ever seen. What a clown fiesta that was. So I really don't want to mess with it either. I don't want to retcon it. So we're just going to go with it as normal. Then Newt got messed up because she got homicidalism, and then I had to get rid of homicidalism, so she lost her tenant anyway. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens that like, kind of retcons it anyway. So, like, all the benefits I would have gotten from having homicidalism, if I would have played it right, I lost them anyway when I hit age 1 because I needed to take survivalism. Yeah, I didn't watch it yet. I know, Twist, I'm going to watch it. I saw it premieres. You have it set to premiere tonight? So, yes, that's Twist Gaming. They play on Twitch. I will have to have a talk with them about some of their streaming stuff. Twist is very great. They've been playing Kingdom Death for longer than I have on YouTube. They have a lot of stuff. If you want to watch an actual stream with professionals who know what they're doing, they have a lot of better streaming stuff than I do. Again, I mostly do recorded videos. I'm just live streaming this time for fun. But I can't recommend Twist enough. I've been watching them for a while. I'll talk to them about some of the streaming stuff, see if we can get some quick recommendations, some hot fixes for stuff I can do. But I saw their thing premieres tonight on YouTube. I'll watch your Lantern Year 1 fight. I was burned out, man. I was gonna join. Because I know you started streaming right after I stopped, and I had streamed for 7 hours. I was burnt out. I had to make dinner. I hadn't eaten. But I'm gonna watch it when it goes up on YouTube. I think it comes up. Yes, I will be joining them on their live stream on the 22nd, which is next week. So the 22nd of August, I will be joining them on their live stream. I'll play with them. I'll be there for their. They do it on Twitch. So yes, they have graciously invited me. Thank you for inviting me. I look forward to it on the 22nd of August. All right. All right, let's go. Let's get this settlement event out of the way. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we could do to retcon Newt, but she lost homicidalism as is, so I don't even know what to do. She's just completely messed up. I don't know what to do. It doesn't even matter. The benefits I would have got from doing murder correct are now gone. It is what it is. I don't know. All right, here we go. What are we doing? 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th card. Great. This isn't too bad. This is Acid Storm's not great, but it's not too bad right now. The air tastes sour and burns the survivor's cracked lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiraling black clouds. Finally, it opens, dousing everything in acid rain. Roll 1d10. Each returning survivor must archive a lingering effects. Prevents music endeavors. We don't have any of those yet. Storm Inspires +2 results from all art endeavors. We'll see what we're going to do here. 9. Some of the debris around the settlement becomes useful due to strange effects of the storm. Add 1 scrap to settlement storage. Nice. Let's see. So we just add 1 scrap. Good. Not a bad settlement event. You know what? I never even looked at this. Doesn't look too bad. You can kind of see it. There's the old settlement event. Here's the new one. Does it show up on camera? You can kind of tell the difference. Let's see, I wouldn't even say you lost any benefits. I got murder in my settlement, and having a serial killer running through the settlement is rough. Is that with Gambler's Chest? I think mostly what I'm saying is I lost the... So these are the new and old cards. So you can kind of see the difference. It's not super obvious, but you can tell. I wonder if... I don't know who reached out to Sleeve Kings, but if anybody's looking for it, maybe I'll make a post about it. Sleeve Kings knows the Gambler's Chest sizes now. So Sleeve Kings has been making Gambler's Chest card sleeves. They're going to be out in September. You can start pre-ordering it. I don't know who reached out to them, but maybe it's worth reaching out to them before they... I mean, they probably already... If they're taking pre-orders, they probably already started production, but it might be worth asking for, like, opaque backs. Because it looks like a lot of the stuff doesn't match from Gambler's Chest. Rather than clear sleeves, if they could make opaque ones, that'd be better. Alright. That was our settlement event. Let's do missing statues. So did you... Are you saying with... Yeah, mostly I was concerned with homicidalism. Is homicidalism not great? I kind of wanted to have it for the fun of it, homicidalism. I thought it was going to be pretty neat. Oh, Gravis, are you still around? If you're around, Gravis, mention something. I'll tell you what else is on the list, and I'll give you input. You can check it live, since I just went past it in the rulebook. Missing statue. Alright, here's missing statue. I'm going to read this now. Missing statue. Resplendent statues contemplate the settlement from a distance. A space in the colonnade is conspicuously empty. Okay. Bone Eaters hunt the survivors. Replace a random basic hunt event card with Bone Eaters, encounter level 1, in the hunt event deck. When the card is revealed during the hunt phase, a dangerous encounter with the Bone Eaters will commence. Encounter rules in this book. Nominate a pair of survivors. Okay. They wander the darkness and grief, searching for purpose. They are drawn towards glintly shapen figures in the distance. They approach a lonely arcade of statues. The couple laces their clammy fingers together and presses on to examine. And then we roll 1d10. So we need to nominate a couple. Yeah, the settlement phases. Settlement phases are getting better. Look. Look. It's just stained, unwanted gifts. Next time we have a butcher. Look, we don't even have to worry about it next time. So, I think we're all good. But they're getting better. Oh, yeah. Yes, Ben, I agree. I did get 1 year's worth of homicidalism. Who are we going to nominate here? Let me grab this. Let's go. Who are we going to nominate? Let's do Flavor and Tasty. How about that? Flavor and Tasty. You don't believe? Alright, Flavor and Tasty. Do they each roll 1 or what? What did it say? The couple laces their clammy fingers together and presses on to examine. So it's just 1d10. Okay. A 3, probably not good. A massive sculptured figure lunges from the darkness. The survivors flee. Each gains a random disorder and must skip the next hunt to recover. Ramblings of living statue unsettle the departing survivors this lantern year. They each suffer 3 event brain damage. Okay. They're okay. I just found out what Kingdom Death was at Gen Con. I instantly fell in love with it. Yes. 1.6 is coming tomorrow, and Gambler's Chest is on the way. Well, yeah, I love Kingdom Death. I hope you enjoy your... so we're going to get minus... But we're not going to hunt Crocs, so that's okay. Let me make note of this, that they get 3... Someone remind me that I have to take 3 insanity. Yeah, I know. So, Tasty and Flavor, I gotta get 2 sheets for them. Ugh. Pacifist. Yeah, if we get pacifist, I'm not going to like that at all. Man, community Ark Survivor sheets cannot come fast enough. I gotta really get working on that. Disorder deck, here we go. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what someone said. Someone said they reached out to sleeves. Let me go back up. Asked Mayday Games at Gen Con if they had knowledge card sizes, and they said they will... Not the first to ask, they'll probably make some. Alright. Yeah, opaque ones is what I'm thinking it would be great. If they're going to make sleeves... Well, I guess the only sleeve size are the knowledge cards. But, you know, knowledge cards are probably going to come in, like... They're probably going to come in Inverted Mountain, and they're probably going to come in Abyssal Woods and stuff. So, it might be worth it. Oh yeah, I gotta roll because I get influenced. Alright, let's see how many cards down I'm going. 7th Disorder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th Disorder. Ergophobia. This is for... Who was first? Flavor and Tasty. Ergophobia. When you are a returning survivor, do not generate endeavors. You cannot endeavor... What? Wow. Okay. That's rough. Ergophobia. That's a rough disorder right there. You could soft lock yourself. You could get bricked because you can't endeavor. Like you couldn't do intimacy. You couldn't do stuff if you got a couple of those. Whew. Alright, that was, who did I say that was? Flavor? Flavor is ergophobia. Here we go, flavor. Put that there. Flavor, ergophobia. Really makes you appreciate editing, right? How long these settlement phases take, but when I actually play and I edit them, edit out all my writing and edit out all that stuff, all those like 10-15 second gaps in all my videos, I just cut them out and then just go right to where I'm speaking again. 6 down for this next. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Oh no! My favorite one ever. It's Corporal Lila. Corporal Lila, I love Corporal Lila. Tasty, you're noisy. Always. Tasty, Corporal Lila. Disorder is Corporal Lila. There we go. Corporal Lila. Sweet. Alright. Yep. Oof. I know, I have skill issues too. It's a big oof. I really do like rolling my harvesters. Harvester's my favorite event. I can't wait. Alright, let's mark down the settlement. We are done now. We did missing statue. We gotta remember to do 3 brain event damage. Alright. 3 brain event damage. We'll remember. Now, this we don't need either. Let's get out. Beanbox. Alright, Beanbox, let's go. Let's see. So, we have... Let's upkeep our death total. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of babies, but we got to upkeep the death total here. So, Clive Rossfield, you're done. Clive, dead. We got to add 2 more to the death count. Our death count is quite high. Our death count is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah! 8 death count. We're rolling. Clive, you're done. Looks like your sheet can be reused because you died like a chump. So we can reuse Clive's sheet. Who else is dead here? And Rosa. Killing off all those Final Fantasy characters. Clive and Rosa. Also RIP. Clive and Rosa. RIP and RIP. Alright, that brings our down to 8. We have 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 people left. Alright, that's our updated death count. Let's add, we have 2 scrap now. I'm just going to add that now. We're going to get that, let's do endeavors. We're just going to go right for the hollowed stone right away since we can only get 1 per lantern here. We're just going to get that out of the way. Rosa also died like a chump. Look at that. Rosa's sheet. I had her name on it. And everything else is very clean. Died like a chump. We'll reuse her sheet as well. Alright. Let's figure out endeavors, and then what we'll do... So there we go. We have 1 survival, 9 insanity on Pasha. Yeah, we need some twins. So, 9 insanity... No, she had no insanity because she was immortal. She has no insanity. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, yeah, also... Yes, I did notice. So, first of all, anybody who puts timestamps on the videos, thank you so much in the comments. I do go back and watch them, right? I don't always get a chance to respond because sometimes, like, for instance, you know... I was finishing up building the smog singers because I know everybody wanted me to fight smog singers. So I just had the video go up on my laptop and I click and I watch the timestamp. So yes, I will check all the timestamps. I highly encourage you to do the timestamps. I will look at them. Yes, people were right. When I did Terrified, Mordor, he pointed this out. Thank you so much. I missed one thing of Adrenal Adept. But it's okay, the person died anyway. But thank you, I do check timestamps. I know even though I don't reply, I know I do try to reply to all the comments. I do eventually get to them, even if it's like days later, I'll try to get to them. But yes, that person died anyway. I did miss it on one person should have taken 1 more. Newt should have taken 1 damage. Didn't matter. She was in no threat of dying. She didn't even have heavy injury, so she was okay. But Rosa died she died anyway. No, not Rosa. Clive died anyway. So, I will remember. I'll get better. Alright. So, let's reset her insanity. Newt's got herself 6 insanity. Let's go. Okay, Newt's a tinker. So, Newt gets 2 for coming back. Good job, Newt. Pasha's not a tinker. She gets 1 for coming back. Adam, the scout. Yes, I know there was also one time where the first fight, I forgot that scouts only have 3 movement. Right? Scouts are a new thing. Sorry, I forgot that they only have 3 movement. I did the second fight. I did get it by the second fight. I remembered they have only 3 movement. So that one did correct itself. Not like it matters anyway. I was hiding with the scout, but also thank you for that person who put out the comments. This person just has weak spot arms. Alright, so Adam. No, nothing. That was a scout. He gets 1 for coming back as well. So, we get 4, and then we get 2 for Graves. Or, I mean, we get 4 for Graves because we had 2 deaths. So, we have a total of 8. 8 endeavors. Now, because you can only do this once a year, I'm going to just spend 1 right away with the scout and get that hollowed stone. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's from the outskirts. I'll get it. I'll tell you what we're planning on doing. Outskirts. This is the scout settlement location. Hollowed stone gathering. Once per settlement phase, a survivor may carefully search the outskirts, gain a hollow stone strange resource. We need 3 of them to get Stoneface Cloak, so I've just been slowly spending endeavors to get them. We've done it twice now, so I'm just going to mark that up. We're at 2. Just cost 1 endeavor. That seems pretty much like a given until we get those. Till we get that, I mean. Okay. We actually did get a love potion, or love juice, so we're going to do that right away. We got quite a bit of vein glass. I might take another look at vein glass here. What is vein glass? Why is there so much of it in the deck? Oh, for Giggling Scythe. All right, yes, Gravis wants Giggling Scythe. All right, we'll think about it. Maybe I'll go Giggling Scythe. I don't mind. Can we do? Oh yes, the Vermin Belly Boots. I do want that, but I don't have any Perfect Hide, so we're looking for some Perfect Hide eventually. That'd be great to get the Vermin Belly Boots. The other thing, twins. Yes, we really need twins. That would be great. I would love some twins. I agree. I concur. So, let's see. Yeah, vein glass is not really useful. I mean, we got the cleaver. Not super useful. Got the outskirts. Yep. Still going to go strong. Right? Sorry, I had something come up. I had to take care of it. As I said in the beginning of the stream, yeah. Look, I would love to just... I would love if this is all I had to do. That would be great. But, you know, unfortunately, there's still time stuff that has to be... Or stuff that needs to be done in time. Right? A timely manner. Basic action. Alright. So, Beanbox. You can move out of the way so everybody can see. Here we go. What... It's hard. It's hard to ask for suggestions, right? Because not everybody has Gambler's Chest yet. I think we innovate. And we go after Smog, right? Just so we can keep smogging it up. Or just so we can keep fighting it up, keep it moving along. We smog it up a little bit. We love Juice. That's a must. Let's innovate. Because we need survival limit. We only have 2 survival limit, which sucks. So we're going to use Crimson Fin for a hide, Flat Vein for an organ, and Crimson Bone for an organ. Or maybe we should just use basic stuff. How about that? Let's use Monster Hide, Monster Organ, and a Crimson Bone. Got to get that CC. Yeah, agree. Yeah, we're doing Smog for sure today. Here we go. We're using these to innovate because we got all the innovations. I would like to get something. Maybe Surge or Dash would be nice. Dash would help me with level 2 Croc because I don't want to keep getting hit by its synchronic attack. So Dash would help me with Croc. So I'm hoping for Dash, Innovate, Babies, and Smog. Yes, that's what we're doing. So we're spending these 3 here in 1 innovation. Let's Innovate, Babies, and Smog. I agree. I concur. It sounds like a great plan. I'm on board with everybody's plan here. And we'll save whatever resources we can, or we're going to try to push Understanding. So, innovating. Where's my innovation? Oh, Beanbox. Yes, come on, Beanbox. Don't let me down. Pull out these. We don't need these right now. Here's our actual innovations. There's our innovation deck. Sick. I mean, the only thing that would suck is we get Symposium, right? Because then it doesn't help us, but Symposium is needed. So we have to kind of take Symposium, you know what I mean? We do need the CC. We do get 5 for killing Butcher. So, where is it? CC, here's how it goes out. Level 1 Butcher, we're going to get 3, which will put us at 5. So we'll get the stuff. We'll hit 6 if we kill Smog, which I'm hoping we do. So here we go. Innovating. Draw 2 cards. Actually, you know what? Instead of getting wrecked, let's do our intimacy first. Because if we hit understanding and I get that draw +1 innovation card, I'm going to want that. Because we got wrecked last settlement phase. Come on, chat. Someone's got to remember. We got wrecked. Last settlement phase, we did intimacy after the whole settlement phase. We ended on it, and then we got someone born, and we could have drawn an extra innovation. So let's do that first. We're going to do right away Love Juice. Now, this is, the way it says it, during the settlement phase, you may archive this to intimacy. Nominated survivors must be able to consume. So I'm assuming this means this gets consumed. So the people who we nominate will eat this. So, with that said, I think there was something we needed to do for consuming, right? One of these knowledges was like, if you eat something, was that hunger? Do we have anybody who has hunger, who needs to consume stuff? Anybody have hunger? I think everybody who had hunger is dead. We have despair. Yep, everybody who had hunger is dead. So, we don't have any more hunger. So never mind. Anybody can go ahead and consume this. Who are we feeling lucky with? We got Adam, we got Newt, we got Frank, we got Pasha. Yeah, I think everybody's dead with hunger. I think they all died because everyone just keeps dying. Let's go Betty and Velenov. How about that? We're going with Betty and Velenov. Consuming this. Betty and Velenov. Let's get our intimacy. Tasty and delicious babies. What we got? What were the two? What were the two you said? Hunger and Devour, right? That's what we're looking for. Hunger and Devour are going to be the names. Is that what we decided on? Hold on, I got to get to intimacy. Intimacy, here we go. We have Protect the Young. There we go. We're taking the 10, right? We did not get any CC this year. So we're taking the 10, the actual 10. A pair of healthy newborns. There we go. The parents beam with pride. Gain +2 populations. If the settlement has grand feast, we do not. The newborns eat, sleep, play, and learn together. Name the newborns immediately, then draw 5 knowledge cards. Each child gains a knowledge from among these cards. They cannot gain the same knowledge. I wonder what that means. Fear is a good name too. Alright, so we get 2. I need the new chart. That's the first thing I'm going to do, alright? First thing I'm going to do, as soon as we're done going live, I don't know if I think I've shown this on one of my episodes before, on one of my one of my settlement phase episodes. Hunger and Devour, yep, I'm going to name it Hunger and Devour. But see, this is no longer worth it, but if you see here, I have this Excel spreadsheet. Draw 5, pick 2. Yeah, but I wonder if it's a note that, like, you can't... Well, anyway, let me explain this real quick. So here's my cheat sheet, right? See all these body... Severe injuries, body, waist, body, brain trauma, right? I have all this as my cheat sheet. Overwhelming darkness is on my cheat sheet. Bolds on my cheat sheet. Here's intimacy on my cheat sheet. What I'm gonna do is as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna go do the Ark Survivor intimacy. Right? That's what we're doing. I'm gonna do it, and then I'll put it up in my Discord. I'll put up this sheet with it all edited. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. All right. As soon as we're done with today's stream, because I hate opening up the book for intimacy. I'd rather just have this. So I'll do that as soon as I'm done today. Alright, Hunger and Devour. Let me get them. Oh, what I was going to say. I wonder if that little note in there means Palom and Porum. We are going hard on the Final Fantasy names. What was I going to say? Before I saw Palom and Porum, I got interrupted. Oh, I wonder if it says they cannot gain the same knowledge. If that's a note for general knowledge rules, wherein you can't have the same knowledge twice, like you can't gain the same fighting art, or if that means they can't gain the same knowledge and you need to pick different knowledges, right? Like they both can't pick the same one. That they have to be born with different stuff. I don't know. I wonder what it means. If you can't have it, you can't pick duplicate knowledge, or you can't. Okay, so we'll go Palom and Porum, just because I'm going to replace Clive and Rosa, so we'll keep the Final Fantasy stuff alive. So Rosa, and then we'll get Hunger and Devour. We'll do it again. We got Protect the Young, so we're good. We'll do Palom and Porum. We'll get Hunger and Devour next. Palom and Porum, they might die again, you never know. I'm almost positive we're going to get some more twins, though. Alright. We're augering it up, man. We got all kinds of augering to do. Now remember, I spent one innovation already. That's what I'm thinking, too. You just need to pick two different. They both can't learn the same one. Augury. We're augering it up. We're going to augur with Adam here, right? We're going to augur with Pasha. Pasha's got 1 understanding, so we'll try to get her to 2 understanding, so she can trigger stuff. Here we go. We're auguring. What do we need? 8 plus. A 1. So she's going to gain 1 understanding. We're going to toss what I have in the settlement. We're just going to toss this monster. No, we'll just toss one of these vein glass. Or no. I think I already made the thing with the Crimson Fin. Crimson Fin. No, Crimson Fin's an organ and a hide. So we don't want to toss that. We're going to toss the Flat Vein. Okay, we're tossing Flat Vein. Pasha's going to gain an understanding. Spending another endeavor. We're down to 4 endeavors. Here we go, roll again. Another 1. This is terrible. She's going to trigger understanding. Or she's going to trigger insight, I mean. Let's resolve insight and come back to organ grinder. I have so much skill issues. Don't worry about it. So much skill issue. I'm aware that my skill issues are awful. I have just a problem with skill. Trigger understanding. Let's just do that real quick. Let's hope to draw 3 settlement or 3 endeavors. So here we go. Settlement phase. Insight. She becomes a tinkerer. And an 8. She gains permanent accuracy. So Pasha's gaining permanent accuracy. Let's draw another seed card. Seed card. Here's the other thing I want to ask, right? I think I mentioned this yesterday on stream. I'm going to really ask this because this is super annoying. Here's one of the seeds I drew. See, this is for a king, right? It sucks that I drew this. This sucks that that's in the deck. I wonder if you're not supposed to seed this stuff until they're on the quarry list, right? Because having that in the deck now really sucks. And there's more king things in here. I could draw more king patterns, which are just so bad. They're not bad, but I just don't want them because I can't hunt kings until 21. So I wonder if the seed pattern's supposed to gain things as you put it on your quarry list. Oh, raise my skill. Here we go. What are we getting for seed? Which roll? How far down are we going? 3 down. Here we go. Let's get a good seed pattern. 1, 2. Ha! Atlas. Whatever. Oh, it just sucks. These just feels bad moments. Atnus. It's like not even, why even read it, right? I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care what that was that I just drew. I literally don't even care. It's just such a feel bad moment. Alright. So we got an Atnus thing, whatever. I don't care what it does. Alright. Yeah, I know. It'd be nice if that stuff wasn't in there, right? It'd be nice if I couldn't get Atnus until I added him to the quarry list. What's the difference between patterns and normal patterns? More specific, Mike. I will answer your question unless chat wants to answer it. Otherwise, just real quick, be more specific. Are you talking about insight patterns that came from the old white boxes? If you're talking about those, I'll explain. If you're talking about the regular patterns that have no yeah, I get that. Yeah. I get that. I know, I got the crocodile thing, the croc nails whip. I don't know if I'll make it, but it'd still be nice to get it, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice to get things I actually could maybe make. But anyway, okay, so the 10th anniversary old Survivor ones, the old black back patterns. So these have orange back. There is no difference between them anymore. The old 10th anniversary patterns or the old white box patterns that we were getting for a long time, those are seed patterns. They just are the new ones. The only difference is they have a black backing, which kind of sucks, right? So they're just seed patterns. They work exactly the same. You draw them on Insight. Another reason to get opaque backs, right? Because then you wouldn't see that these are orange. So if you put these in like orange sleeves or red sleeves, right? Get yourself some Magic the Gathering red back sleeves. And then put them in there, and then you put your old Insight patterns in there, and they work exactly the same. So there you go, Mike. There's no difference. Alright, here we go. Now I guess we go to a different person, try and trigger Insight again. We're going Adam. Or no, Adam kind of sucks. We don't want Adam. Adam has weak spot. We don't want someone with weak spot. We can try to cure it, but we don't want to take Palom and Porum. Maybe we'll just take Palom and Porum, right? Who cares? They were just born, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll go Porum. All right, so Porum's going to try for Augury now because she was born with one understanding because of Graves. So she just needs 2 more understanding to trigger Insight. So, we spend another endeavor, we go back to Auguring, and see if we can trigger Insight with her because of my skill issues. That's 3 1s in a row, so we're going to discard Skull. Massive skill issues, 3 1s in a row. Man, I have some just absolutely this is nuts. So, Porum gains an understanding. They're drawn from the same deck. I thought normal pattern gear was on Insight. And C was from Innovation, from Dreams, and Dandelions. They function, mechanically they're exactly the same. The old seed patterns from Insight also trigger on Insight. Seed also triggers on Insight. What seed means is it just cares about your first understanding milestone. Yeah, let me get the winter dice. Yeah. Which one? Which one? Am I going dark gray or am I going light gray? What I forget on screen. Is it left or right? This is the 1 or the 8? Tell me the 1 or the 8 as I explain this. Mechanically, the seed part of it just means it triggers from your first understanding milestone. So even if you were playing Dragon King, that Dragon King campaign, where you do Awake, you would still do Awake, right? You would get it on Awaken, the 8. All right, the 8. Looks like the 8. I see someone put a 1. We're going with the 8. The 8 is fortuitous because an 8 is what I need anyway on Augury. Alright, spending another endeavor. Down to 2 endeavors. Here we go. A 4. That's 1 survival. So, spending another endeavor. A 7. That's not enough. Spending our last endeavor. A 6. Not enough. Okay. Get good. Yep, get good. I'm really bad at this game. If you haven't noticed, I'm really bad at this game. I know there's so many people who are saying how easy Gambler's Chest is. There's so many out there that say Gambler's Chest, we have 1 million survivors, I'm just killing everybody left and right, I do 90,000 damage to God Hand, don't worry, we're going to kill everybody. Yes, I did. I did innovate. So I already had spent the endeavor. The only reason why I waited on innovating was just in case I would have rolled that you draw 1 extra card from doing all that inner sight. But I already did spend it. I already spent the resources. Now we're going to draw our 2 cards. I was hoping to draw 3 cards. We're taking Symposium or Paint. That's what we're taking. Symposium or Paint. Here we go. Symposium or Paint. Hovel. Lantern Oven. Oh. Maybe I'll get Lantern Oven. Hovel has survival limit. I'm thinking Hovel. I know Hovel sucks, but I'm thinking Hovel. Do we still have Hands of Heat? Oh, wow. We don't have Hands of Heat. Will it help get that much understanding? Yes. The reason why I'm doing understanding is because I want to trigger insight and get more pattern cards out of that deck. And maybe get something good. There's a couple patterns I really want to do. But I think we're going Hovel because I need the... I don't know where Jay is. Jay said he wanted a co-pilot. We'll see where he's at. Hovel. Yeah, he's going to mix it. Yes, well the reason... Okay. The reason why I'm thinking Hovel is I think I get Lantern Oven for free. Right? Let me check Stained. I don't know. Hands of Heat used to give Lantern Oven for free. Oh, is that the only way to get heat now? I'm gonna check. I'm checking Stained. I'm checking Stained because Lantern Oven I used to get it for free. I'm gonna check. I have to check Stained. We must confirm if I get it for free. Stained. You are correct. It gives face painting. We are going Lantern Oven. Yes, we're going Lantern Oven. Lantern Oven confirmed. We got Lantern Oven. Yeah, face painting's good. That will help with our intimacy. But we're going Lantern Oven. So, Lantern Oven, departing survivors gain +1 survival. So our departing survivors now get 2 survival all the time. Lantern Oven, we toss... What are we putting in here? Innovations. Okay, let me quickly grab all of the Lantern Oven stuff. All right. So we took Lantern Oven, so that means cooking and smelting go in there. Now, oh, did I mistype it? Maybe I mistyped it. So let me at least explain. Thank you, Beanbox. You can have my innovations. Let me explain what I was thinking. So the reason why I was going to take Hovel is because we do still have this. So, we still have Dark Impulse. No, wait, that's Dark Impulse 2. Oops. We still have this. This is still in our knowledge deck, so... Like... This is good. This is good, right? So that's why I was thinking Hovel, because then I could start doing family and stuff. So then I could get family, I could get Clan of Death, and then we could start using Dark Impulse 3. So that is why I was thinking Hovel, but that was also assuming that Lantern Oven was still going to be given to me at the end of next Lantern Year. And 2 Lantern Years, so. But now we got Lantern Oven. Let's go for some smogging. We're smog singing it up. Let's put all this beanbox away. So we're back up to 10. Put Palom and Porum on here, and we'll Murder Hope. Yeah, we're back up to 10. 10 population. We got Palom and Porum. There we go. Smog singing. So, let's look at who we got here. We're going Pasha. Going Newt. So, let's see. Newt has Photophyla. All this other stuff we're just going to save. I suppose... Yes, we need more survivors that I can murder. Which shouldn't be an issue. We're getting face painting. So, like, it shouldn't be that big of an issue to get a bunch of survivors to murder. But, we're going Monster Hide. Dark Impulse 3 is very broken. I agree, it seems very broken. No. Movement is... Yes. Movement is considered a positive attribute, but 5 is like 0. That's 5 is a 0. But if you had 1 movement, that would be considered something you would get. So if you had 6 movement, you'd pass along 1 movement. Alright. This stuff is all going into the settlement. Adam can come out as the scout. Yes. Having max evasion, yes. It will be kind of nuts. So Adam's our scout. Newt's coming out. Pasha's going out. I guess we'll take Porum out. Let me record this stuff. This is our actual innovation deck. So put this in Beanbox, the actual innovation deck. Thank you, Beanbox. Let's go with this and this. Putting these all back in Beanbox. Everything back in Beanbox, and let me record this, and we'll go fight some smog. Easiest campaign ever. Yeah, I know. The other thing, from what I've heard, is it's not very difficult to get luck in People the Dreamkeeper. So, not the Wanderer. Not the Wanderer. Oh, wait, I have 2 hide left. Should I... Should I go for... Ha. I don't know what happened. Something. Something happened. Alright. Yes, it should be back now. Hopefully, let's see if it's coming back. It should be back now. Right? I think it's coming back. Coming back now. Yes, I think it's back. Let's see. Sorry. Yes, as I've been saying, again, I also stream from my computer. Everything is in my office, right? So I stream from a different room. Yes. So it's all from a different room. Or all my equipment's in a different room. So that happens. So I have to walk there, reset the thing, whatever happened, then be good. Alright. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Should I finish off Rawhide? That's the only thing, right? I could save all this stuff, or I could go back to making Rawhide. I could get 2 more pieces, and we'd be close to having 1 Rawhide set. I would need 1 more to finish the Rawhide set. I'd be 4 or 5. Other than that, I just save it, and then we figure out what happens with smog. Alright, so, yep, we're back up to 10. I gotta record all this stuff, which is what I've been doing. So what I have, 3 vein glass. Okay, 3 vein glass. Crimson fin. And then, what was the other one? Monster hide. I do have plating. I do have plating. What is it? Is Bloody Cloth outfit? Yeah. I could get 2 more Rawhide and get Bloody Cloth and make a whole other set. Yeah, I could do it. It would be another set. But I would have to make the same thing. I'd make the Rawhide vest and the gloves. Alright, I'll make Rawhide vest and a glove just to get something around. So I'll discard Crimson Fin and Monster Hide. We'll make another vest and glove. Alright, we go vest and glove. We go Rawhide, vest and glove. Ugh. Rawhide vest. Rawhide glove. Or no, I'll make Rawhide helmet. Yeah, I'll do the helmet this time. Because I couldn't get the +1 evasion anyway. There we go. Won't be able to get +1 evasion regardless. Alright. Here we go. So, Rawhide, vest and glove. Let's see, who am I putting this on? So, here's our gear sets. There's 1. There's 2. I guess we'll go with this one. There's our 3rd set. And then there's the 4th set. And the Scout has nothing. Alright. Yeah, but Okay, so make the piece I'm missing from the other one. I don't know if I'll be able to activate the helmet. Let me see if I could activate the helmet anywhere. Pants. Bow. We can make a bow from croc. Ugh. Bow. Our croc still has a bow. I have not yet decided. Yeah, there's no way I can get this, so. There. There we go. There's our people. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll send out these guys. So here's our 5 people going out. Sucks being in the no label gang. Still no label gang. Yeah, that would suck. Alright. Let's go. We have... These are our actual knowledge. So yeah, we've got cloth and satiated. Our scout has nothing. Let's go with, here's our actual knowledge to draw from. Put those there. These are used founding stones. Let's get the rest of our croc stuff out of the way. Croc. Put those in there. Croc, you go over there. Get terrain. Innovations we don't need. Fighting arts we don't really need. Dominal resources can just go over there. Yep. Get these out. So we got smog. Terrain can go here. Croc AI can go there. Disorders, we're going to need some of those. Can go there, there. Terrain can go here. Scout a bow. Yeah. It's comment from Adam on Kickstarter with the next ship arriving on the 23rd. Neat. Already sent out a container. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna cloth and satiated. Put that there. Let's go grab smog stuff. We'll smog singer it up. Hunt board. I gotta put in the encounter just in case we encounter something. So, I don't know where they're going to be. They're probably going to be somewhere around there. Let's go see, grab all the smog stuff. So we're adding this. All right, we're adding the bone eaters. Yes, the brain event damage. We'll set that all up. So bone eaters, we got smog singers. we've got a lot of stuff here. Songs, AI cards, hit location cards, hunt cards, indomitable resource, strange resource. Okay, smog. This. Yep, we'll do our gear grid here in a second. Let me just get smog singers. No, not doing another croc. We're going to do smog. Everybody wants to see smog. I can do smog. Not a big deal. Everyone wants to see it. We'll play the new stuff. Let's see. Smog Singers, they are the 4th one. So there they are. They have 2 events right before it and 1 behind them. Okay. So 2 events before. Yes, see, everybody wants smog. We'll fight smog. I don't know how difficult they're going to be. Maybe not impossible. Maybe impossible. Who knows? Croc lives over here now. Goodbye, Croc, for now. Smog Singers. Surprised. Oh, on the for your stream. Yes, yes. We shall see. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got. I'm just gonna put this down because just in case he backs up or something. That can go there. Now we got basic hunt events. As I said, I have to throw in the Bone Eaters card. So yeah, I showed the Bone Eaters card. There we go. It's a weird one, huh? Oh yeah, I have to roll these. So here's the Smog card. We'll do this. Those are extra books. This is the Smog card. We'll put that there. I got to get a D6 because we got to put down these. As long as Pasha lives until the God Hand. That's a big ask. All right, here we go. How many cards down? We're going 1 card down. Okay. So, huh. Yeah. Another 1 card down. All right, let me shuffle again. I know I put that face up. It doesn't matter. 1 card down. That's this card. Just in case. All right, there we go. All right. All right, now let's assign our things. So, who'd I say? Adam is doing the scout. There you go, buddy. You scout it up. You scout it up. Scout it up. What do we got? Palom and Porum, you're going to chump it. So, here we go. Newt. Newt needs the lantern. Because she's got photophilia. So here's what Newt's going with. Because she needs the lantern. She's got the cleaver. Alright, for photophilia, let's get her stuff. So, she's got, let's look at this. Newt will be having 1 at the head. Alright, we'll go 2 at the head. So 2 at the head because of bloody cloth. 2 at the body because of rawhide armor. 2 at the hands because of rawhide armor. She's going to get herself 1 evasion because of rawhide armor. Then she's going to have one everywhere else. So one at the waist, one at the legs. So that's what Newt's got going on. She's going to have 2 survival, because we still only have 2 survival limit. And she's got 6 insanity, which is going to come down to 3 because of the 3 damage. So she took the 3 damage. She had 6. She came down to 3. Now she's going to gain 1 insanity because of Bloody Cloth. So she's going to go back up to 4 insanity. So she's at 4 insanity. Adam is going to go down to 2 insanity because of the 3 damage. He had 5. He goes down to 2 insanity and has 2 survival. Next, we have Pasha. Pasha is next. Pasha will use the Crockbone Hammer. Alright, Pasha will go... she can't do... Well, she takes event damage, which is nuts. So she's taking event damage when she departs, which will trigger brain trauma. How can you trigger brain trauma when you depart? Well, you'll clear all your tokens at the end of the settlement phase. This is weird. It's super weird, but I guess I'll do it. So she's taking event damage when she departs, which is a 1. Where's brain trauma? Did she just die from brain trauma, I think? Okay, yeah, she just died from brain trauma. What the hell? Is that really what it said? I have to check. If it says departing... Well, it's not severe injury. It's brain trauma. The hunt can cause brain trauma. As far as I'm aware, the hunt can still cause brain trauma, because you can get frenzied and stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, well, I need to see if this... Yeah, you can still suffer brain trauma on the hunt. You just can't suffer severe injuries. I'll double check, but... Well, I'll double check. If it says you... Does it say brain trauma or severe injuries? Let me look. I thought it was just severe injuries. I'll look. Because you can get frenzied and stuff on the hunt. I know you can. Event damage. Survivors may suffer damage. This event damage... It is non-lethal. Event damage will reduce armor points and insanity. Oh, it does not cause brain trauma. Okay, good. So I don't need to roll on brain trauma. Good. Okay, so she just goes down to 0. And then gains 1. So she takes her heavy injury box. Okay, so she checks her heavy injury box and then gains 1 insanity. So this is fine. So she's still 2 survival. Next we have these 2 chumps. Porum will be next. Porum, we have gonna have heavy brain damage. So there we go, heavy brain damage, and then gains 1 insanity. So it's back up to 1 insanity and 2 survival. There we go. It's departing with 2 at the head, So yeah, departing with 2 at the head, 2 at the body. No, 2 at the feet. 2 at the head, 2 at the feet, 1 at the arms, 1 at the body, 1 at the waist. Next, we have Palom. So Porum was the one I just did. Palom, same thing. Palom, we have heavy brain injury. And then gains 1 insanity. Switch this back over. So 2 survival, 1 insanity. And you guy over here, you've got 2 survival. Alright. And 1 at the waist. No, we'll do 1 at the head. And then we've got 1... let's do Croc now. We've got 2 at the head for Bloody Cloth. So 2 at the head. What else? 2 at the head. No, 3 at the head from Croc Helm. 3 at the head. 3 at the body. 2 at the arms. 1 at the waist, 1 at the legs. There we go. We're all outfitted now for our fights. So then we have Porum here. Porum's Palom. Alright. There we go. So, we've got all this now. Ready to hunt. Let's go with the Smog Singers. This is hunt stuff. This is not needed. This is not needed. None of this stuff is needed. This is all Croc stuff. What is this? Strange resources. These are Croc resources. This can go here. Okay. So we got more Croc stuff, hunt events, we'll get those. Alright, here we go. Now, AI cards go there. We've got Cloth Satiated. Got all this stuff figured out. Can go down there now into Beanbox. There we go. Beanbox working out. Smog Singers go here. Croc basic action we don't need anymore. It can go back there. Hit location cards. This we don't need right now. Go in there. Hit location deck. Let me shuffle this up. Which one's in my hand? All right. Smog Singers. Are we ready for some Smog Singers? Hit location card. There we go. AI deck I'll build here in a second. Scout goes first. Random hunt event for the Scout. So Adam's getting random hunt event here. Rolling. A 49. 49. Random hunt events. Hooah! 49 random hunt events. What do we have? Pus fields. The landscape is dotted with large swelling mounds oozing pus. The smallest jostle threatens to explode them. The survivors may carefully tread through the mounds or rush through. Carefully tread. You make it through without incident, but your progress is slowed. Roll again on the hunt table board before finishing or before moving on the hunt. Rush through. Each survivor rolls 1d10 and adds their evasion to the result. On a 7 or less, they detonate one of the pus mounds. 2 event damage to a random hit location. Becomes stinky for the rest of the lantern here. We're not going to do that. We're just going to carefully tread through and roll again, because that's fine. Surrounded by smog. We're rolling again. 77. Sinkhole. A gaping sinkhole suddenly opens underneath the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each survivor rolls 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. Each straggler rolls 1d10. Alright, lowest survivor. Here we go. Scout first. Scout has a 5. Now for Newt. Newt has a 2, so Scout's still up. Pasha. It's 2 people with a 5. Porum. Porum. Oh wait, is it lowest? Oh, so it's lowest. Okay, Newt's got a 2. So Newt's got a 2. Everyone else has rolled higher. Palom. Palom's got a 3. So Newt's the straggler. Great. Straggler. Let's just hope we don't die here. 3. The other survivors haul you up, but not before something is sucked below the surface. Archive 1 gear of your choice from your gear grid. Great. So, what's she lose? Well, she's probably going to lose... yeah, Newt's the lowest of 2. I read it wrong, but I fixed it. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I throw away rawhide gloves. Throwing away rawhide gloves is pretty bad. I really don't want to throw away rawhide gloves. So here's Newt's grid. I think we're throwing away rawhide gloves. Which holiday? These are the winter ones. I forget exactly which... Yeah, these are winter. This is the Horpulation dice, I'm pretty sure. Or it's the white dice. But those are the winter dice. Alright, I think I'm throwing away rawhide gloves, right? Rawhide gloves is the best bet. I don't see any other reason not to throw away rawhide gloves. I really don't want to toss bloody cloth. But I guess I could toss bloody cloth. Oh my gosh. Tossing bloody cloth is really bad. Yeah, I'm tossing rawhide gloves. It's pretty much the best thing to do. Rawhide gloves are gone. So rawhide gloves getting tossed. That sucks. Let's see. Tossing the gloves is going to make me lose my evasion. So I lose evasion and then I lose cloth and satiated. So that's great. So let's lose the evasion because I tossed the gloves. It's -1 evasion. Everything's going to go down because I lost cloth and satiated. So it goes down to 1 on the head, nothing on the arms, 1 on the body, 1 on the waist, and 1 on the legs. I just took 1 damage to everything and lost 1 evasion. That was great. Alright. Now it actually is Pasha is the event revealer. Or no, Newt's actually the event revealer. Yeah, I could toss a crappy cleaver. Abandoned camp. Ahead lies a ring of intricately carved stone pillars surrounding a pile of ash. Nominated survivor to investigate. Okay, nominated survivor. Poke ash, blah blah blah. Suffer 1 event damage to a random hit location. 2 basic resources, -1 strength, or +1 understanding. How about we do it with... We're going to do it with Palom. Here we go. Rolling with Palom. A 4. I poke the ash. 1 to a random hit location. Sure. Random hit location. to the body. She takes 1 damage to the body. Great. 1 damage to the body. That's going to be a light injury. Now, Pasha. Here we go. Pasha. Sensory overload. Your eyes water at a gaseous mist while your voice is swallowed up by an increasingly loud low note. The survivors must make as much noise as possible or risk losing one another. The event revealer rolls 1d10 and adds +1 for each instance of noisy in their gear grid and on their survivor record sheet. Okay. Event revealer. Who did I say this was? Porum? No, this is... Yeah, Porum is the event revealer. No noisy. I guess I could have brought someone with Corpalila, but, you know, no noisy. Nothing here is noisy. I have no noisy. Alright. Here we go. Who is this? This is Porum. Right? So it was Scout, Newt, Pasha. No, this is Pasha. Alright. Event revealer. 4. Survivors become disorientated as the mist and noise leaves them without sound and vision. Soon lose their bearings. Roll on the random hunt event table twice before moving on. Fun. Okay, random hunt event table twice before moving on. Okay. 79. Isn't that the key? Did I just get myself a key? Pretty sure this is 79 is the prospector, right? Small dying prospector. So I just got myself a key. If your settlement already has a porkless key, the prospector is gone. Roll again on the hunt event table before moving forward. Survivors discover a body slumped against a large stone face. Moving closer, they find a small dying prospector riddled with arrows. As they approach, he growls a warning, threatening them with huge stone shard. When he sees that they are not evil monsters, he calms down and gives them a key. With his dying breath, he says, "This is the key to the portcullis. Without it, you will never get through." Read the portcullis, or record the portcullis key in the settlement record sheet notes. The settlement has graves, which we do. The event revealer builds a small monument of broken stone noses and gains +1 understanding. Okay, who gains +1 understanding? Okay, portcullis key and thingy. Let's see, portcullis key. Notes. Gear storage. Seed patterns. Principles. Notes. No necessary things for notes. Just going to record that we have a portcullis key. Port key. Okay, we got a portcullis key. Next. Who's the event revealer? Now I forget already. So it was Adam, then it was Newt, Pasha, she rolled twice. So these are still her. This is still Pasha because it's her job to roll twice on the event revealer before moving forward. So she gains an understanding. That was the first one. Second one, here we go. 36. And then we finally fight the smog. 36. On the trail, the survivors rush forward, feeling their quarry close at hand. Skip the next hunt space. If this movement begins the showdown, the survivors ambush their quarry. If any survivor has normal gear, the survivors do not ambush. Okay, so we just ambushed them. Alright, that's good. And we ambushed the smog singers. So that's the end of the hunt. Ambushing smog singers. Put these all away. Alright, what to expect from smog singers? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea what to expect from smog singers. Here we go. Smog Singers. 8 basic. So, performing artist, song cards, which we have, bloody hands, and vibration damage. Wait, why do I... Is there only 3 bloody hands cards? Oh, no. So, 3 bloody hands. Vibration damage. That's a... Vibration damage is a general monster card, I'm pretty sure. What am I looking for? 8 basic. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 9 basic cards, 4 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 advanced cards. Okay. We shall build this deck. Let's go ahead and look at the stuff for Smog. Alright, Bloody Hands. This is just a survival status. Here we go. Bloody Hands. Whenever you wound the monster, you feel terrible and gain a guilt token. You are only guilty while you have 3 tokens. Okay? So everybody's going to gain this. Performing Artist. What's this? Harmony cards. When a Harmony card is drawn, each monster performs it, one at a time. The monster controller chooses the order. Persistent injuries happen only once. Continue the Harmony for other monsters. The Instinct does not cancel the Harmony. Okay? So, that's Harmony. Performing Artists. These are the song. Let's shuffle these up. Don't know how these work yet. I gotta get vibration damage. We'll explain that here in a second. Legendary cards, not gonna need these. Not gonna need the rest of these trait cards. These are just O cards. For Overtone, we will talk about Overtone cards in a second. So these can just go there. Where's the regular monster cards? Monster cards. Wait, what are these? These are terrain. Okay, monster cards. Downable. This is vibration damage. Here we go. Vibration damage. Vibration damage is a damage type. This damage permeates ruining armor and organs alike. Do not roll hit location dice. This cannot be dodged. Add the damage of all hits together and deal it to hit locations of your choice. 1 point at a time. After you suffer this damage, archive all your fragile gear. Okay. I don't think we have any fragile gear. Right. We have no fragile gear. Alright. There we go. So that's vibration damage. What was the other card I was getting out? I think that's it. Alright. Now, 8 basic. So we're just taking out 1, actually. What I counted 9? I'll double check, but I think I counted 9 basic. Okay, so we take out 1 advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was right. Or 1 basic, I mean. So there goes the 1 basic. How many advance? There's 4 advance we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 advance, so we just take out 2 of these. So 1, 2. There's our Smog Singer deck. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. So Smog Singers have 7 toughness. Let's go ahead and set up the board after this. Okay, there's our AI deck. Song deck can go here. Clean up the hunt board. We'll set up the Showdown. Alright, set up the Showdown. So, Smog Singers, let's go ahead and take a look. Smog Singers. 1 Smog Incense Terrain card. Set up in the center of the board. Okay, put that there. Smog Incense Terrain card. That's this one, I'm pretty sure. I had it. Where did it go? This one. Here it is. Smog Incense. I think that's that. I will get the terrain card. I had it set aside right here, I'm pretty sure. Smog Incense. Here's this. If a survivor moves through this, they suffer monster level damage to their body and roll 1d10. On a 6+, they are knocked down coughing. So, we'll see what happens. That's 1 terrain card. Alright. Next, we have random terrain cards set up normally. Alright. Random terrain cards set up normally. Debris. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to... Here's debris while I grab it. Debris, debris, debris. Right here. Where does debris have to go? Set up adjacent to any board edge. Okay, there we go. Debris right there. Or actually, probably right here. Okay. Let's go. Now, what else? Place the Smog Singers in red spaces. Place the survivors in the blue or purple zone. Survivors in the purple zone gain a guilt token on arrival. Deal a random smog card face down to each survivor. Wait. Random song card face down to each survivor and archive the rest. Okay. So I'm going to have to give 5 songs out and then archive the rest. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Archive the rest. Random small card face down to each survivor. Alright, remember we're ambushing them. So that seems to be it. So the blue is going to be on this side. So, 2 away. It's just going to be here. And she's going to be here. And he's going to be here. And here. Actually up 1. Here and here, my bad. Here, here, and here. Yeah, that looks right. That's right. There we go. Scrap sword. Yep, we'll try for the scrap sword. So then smog, go here, here, and here. Looks like that's about right, and we're getting to ambush them. So, we are getting to ambush them. Now, I've never fought this before. I have no idea what's going to happen. We shall just see what happens. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. Yep. So, on arrival, gain 1 insanity for Pasha here. So she goes up to 2 insanity. This looks all about right now. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Here we go. Smog Singers. Let's see what's up with Smog. Alright, so we got vibration damage. We got harmony. We're ambushing them. They have a 7 toughness. So let's go ahead and become just unbelievably guilty with Newt. So we get to go first because we're ambushing them. Now, as far as I know, regardless of any monster you attack, they're all going to take damage. It doesn't really matter. From what I remember, I'm going to double check. Right? But it doesn't matter. Everybody could keep attacking the same Smog Singer and it wouldn't make a difference. Let me double check that, but that is what it looked like when I read the rules very quick glance. Smog Singers, Multi-Monster Showdown. Smog Singer Newt Multi-Monster Showdowns. This showdown features 3 monsters, each with their own miniature that act as one collective. Smog Singers share AI and hit location decks. Wounds, attribute tokens, perform AI cards together. They share 1 monster turn. Survivors must select 1 Smog Singer to attack. If that monster moves out of range, the attack ends even if the Smog Singer is in range. Or even if another Smog Singer is in range. Smog Singers have individual blind spots and fields of view. Survivors' positions apply to individual monsters. They can only be in one monster's... Wait, they can be in one monster's facing, but not in another's. Smog Singers manifest their moods, overtone notes, to their singing voices. Each monster level specifies how many overtones the AI deck contains. Rules that affect moods also affect overtones. Okay, so the first level has no overtone cards. Harmony. When a Smog Singer draws a Harmony AI, all monsters perform this card, 1 at a time. Continue. Yep, we already read about that. Survivors feel remorse attacking the Smog Singers. They start with Bloody Hand status cards, which holding their accumulating guild tokens. Survivors' number of guild tokens affects Showdown. Survivors with 3+ guild tokens are guilty. Some AI cards target the guiltiest survivor. Survivors must be guilty and have the most guild tokens to be the guiltiest. Okay, so they must have... So, survivors must be guilty. So if something calls for the guiltiest survivor, and survivors all have 2 tokens, that means none of them are guilty, therefore there's no guiltiest. So they must be... So they need to have 3+, and then they must have the most tokens after that. Alright. So they must be guilty and have the most guilt tokens to be the guiltiest. Survivor songs. Smog Singer's music is infectious. At the start of the showdown, all survivors gain a face-down song status card. Survivors can spend an action to flip their song cards face up and start singing. In some cases, the monster will force them to sing. Ballads. Inspired by the Smog Singers, survivors use musical gear to bolster themselves. To perform a ballad, spend an activation and archive X monster wounds from the wound stack. The ballad continues until the gear is archived, you die, or another ballad is performed. Survivors can perform 1 ballad at a time unless an effect instructs otherwise. There we go. That's all the rules for Smog Singers. Let's go. We are ambushing them. So let's go get that bip. That's 3 for the scout. The scout will go try to get that scrap sword. Let's just become ultra guilty. Newt just does not care. Newt's going to go right to there. Newt does not care at all. I can actually start right next to them because I ambushed them. But whatever. It doesn't matter. So here we go. Newt just does not care. I'm going to spin all their facing away from me. There we go. They're all facing away from me because the facing didn't seem to matter on the thing. Newt does not care. She's going to just become super guilty and doesn't matter. Yes, musical fight when... Yes. I already did my Harvester. I've had my fill of Harvester. Harvester almost killed me in my very first hunt. Here we go. Newt attacking with the Blood Cleaver. It's going to be on a 4+, because she's in the blind spot. It's going to be on a 3... Oh, let me make sure I shuffled the hit location, because I don't remember if I did. And if I didn't, that means it's a fresh deck. A fresh deck, I think the trap might be like the first card. I forget, but let me just shuffle for good measure. She absolutely does not care. She's going to try to kill them in 1 round, if she can, maybe. That'd be crazy. Here we go. So she's got 3 speed. 1 accuracy, brings it down to 5 plus, because the blood pleader hits on a 6 plus, brings it down to 5 plus, she's in the blind spot, hitting on a 4 plus. That is 3 hits. 8, 8, and 6. 1, 2, 3. So we got a first strike. Okay, we got first strike. Gotta have to do this one. Writhing on the ground, the monster contorts into impossible shapes. Re-roll your successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. Discard a hit location for each miss. If you have 7 plus guild tokens, gain 7 plus luck. Okay, so this is going to happen anyway. This is not a reaction. Writhing on the ground, the monster contorts into impossible shapes. Re-roll your successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. Discard a hit location for each miss. Okay, so let me re-roll all my hits. She had 3 hits. Now she just hits on a 6 plus. Okay, so completely missed every single one. So I discard all 3 of these, and that's the end of that. Awesome. Alright, so that was totally pointless. Let's go ahead now, attack with Porum. No, wait. Attacking with Pasha. So Pasha with the Crockbone Hammer is going to hit with a 2. She has +1 accuracy. Crockbone Hammer is 7 accuracy, brings it down to 6. 5 plus. 2 speed, 5 plus. So she's got 1 hit. Okay. Drew the trap right away. Drew the trap right away. Trap. Song of Murder. Song singer turns. Smog singers turn red with anger. Their face contorting in rage. The attacker gains a guilt token. Okay. Attacker gains a guilt token. All survivors are doomed. If the attacker used a ranged weapon, full move all smog singers towards the attacker. No ranged weapon. The attacked smog singer begins to sing a harsh tune. The attacker and all survivors in the song zone suffer emotional breakdown. Resolve these story events one at a time. That's going to be everybody. So it's within 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not everybody. It's actually just her. Okay? So it's actually just Pasha. Yeah, it's just Pasha. Everyone else is not. Everyone else is out of the way. So it's just Pasha, who's going to do emotional breakdown. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead, reshuffle this. This is pretty ridiculous, I must say. Yeah, what a troll, right? Ah. What a troll. Okay. Show up the first strike, 2 accuracy, doesn't land back on top of the deck. Yeah, that, I probably should have gained a bleeding token and discarded everything, but I didn't want to discard everything. Yes, it's going just from the Smog Singer, so it's just from 3. So 1, 2, 3, everyone else is just out of range. It's only from the Smog Singer. I gotta do emotional breakdown for just Pasha. Ugh. Emotional breakdown. Emotional breakdown. Your atlas joint shifts. Your skull cracks loudly, and a new sound rings in your ears. You hear the devil's melody. Hear the devil's melody. Choose the result based on your number of guilt tokens. So she has 1 guilt token. The melody descends like a searing curtain over your body. You and your feet blaze into aching motion. Full move away from the monster and suffer 1 brain damage. Okay? Full move away from the monster and suffer 1 brain damage. full move away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and suffer 1 brain damage. Okay, so she comes down to 1 insanity. Okay, well, we're still ambushing. So let's go ahead and... actually, because I'm ambushing, I could set up anywhere. So I could have set up next to the debris. So, since I could set up next to the debris, I might as well see if I can get this from here. So let's roll on debris with the scout, just because, like I said, I can set up anywhere. A 7. Find useful gear. Gain a bone blade gear. Archive this terrain. Okay. Bone blade. Good job with the debris. Bone blade. I'll grab bone blade if we need it. I might as well grab the bone blade now. Yes, we harvested some Deborah. Okay. Bone blade. Good job, Smog, or good job, Scout. You got yourself a bone blade. Alright, let's go. What are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3. This is... was this Porum? Porum, attack with your founding stone. What is it? 2 speed. Hitting on a 6+. That's a perfect hit. Impervious, super dense. Okay. Nothing. So, reflex. Air whistles as the monster inhales. Its gut expands rapidly with pressurized air, making it nigh invulnerable. If adjacent, you suffer bash and knockback 6. You are so impressed, you gain +1 insanity. So, knockback 6 and knockdown. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And knockdown. Very impressive. I'll go ahead and gain my 1 insanity, bring me up to 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's attack this one. With fist and tooth, I guess? Actually, I don't even want to attack. I'm just gonna go here and not attack. Just stand out of the trap range just in case, not attack. Alright, that's the end of the first turn. Because I ambushed, I get to go again. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Where is it? What was I looking for? Hold on, what was I looking for now? Yeah, it's a bit of a troll monster, I know. Pretty ridiculous. I'm not a super huge fan. Okay. Let's get... let me check my phone. Hold on. This has an alternative win condition. Yeah, I think there's something to trigger the alternative win condition. But it needs a... I need something to trigger it, I think. Alright, I'm just going to draw AI, let them go, and then I'll move in with everybody all over again. I'm not going to get next to them right now. So, plea for life. Harmony. Closest threat. Closest survivor. So, let's just go closest threat. It's going to go here. So they're going to turn to face. We're going to move this guy first. Closest threat. Intimidate survivor. The monster turns to face the target. It extends its arms across its rotund gut, offering its empty hands and lowering its head. Deep down, you feel remorseful. If you have a weapon in your gear grid, gain a guilt token and roll a d10. You normally get to go first with... No, I ambush them. No, I ambush them. I meant I didn't want to go and attack again, is what I meant. There's no point, because I would rather Newt get to attack with a full deck rather than wasting something with Fist and Tooth. Alright, I didn't even see what I rolled. What did I roll? A 6. If you have a weapon in your gear grid, gain a guild token, roll 1d10. If the result is less than or equal to your guild tokens, you question your motives. Select your favorite weapon to be disarmed. Okay. So, guild token. Okay. Closest threat. Also going to be turn to face. Going to intimidate her again. 6. That's more than she has for guild tokens. She's at 2 guild tokens now. Closest threat, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this one is here. 10 is more than she has. What was that? Palm. She gains 1 guild token. Okay, good job, Plea for Life. Alright. Now let's start again. Let's start attacking again with... He stands. Now let's start attacking again with Newt. I guess we get in blind spot again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get in blind spot because we need that extra accuracy. 3 speed hitting on a 4+. She got a perfect hit. So let's go ahead and do the perfect hit because she's got her thing. So perfect hit with Newt is going to do Desperate Strike, and it's going to advance it by 1. So her Desperate Strike gives her 2 strength, right? Is that what Desperate... Yeah, 2 strength. Alright? So she's going to gain 2 strength from Desperate Strike, which she has way more strength than enough to wound these. These things have 7 toughness. So she hit with 3. So 3 hits, because she was hitting on a 4+. She has 5 strength from the honed, plus 2 from the perfect hit. That's a 7. Those things only have 7 toughness anyway, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do this one first. You strike... Well, let's look at the other ones. Okay, here we go. We're going to go this one and then this one. Okay, Downy Belly. You strike the monster before it has a chance to harden its intestines with air. If you are attacking with a heavy weapon, gain +4 strength. Am I attacking with a heavy weapon? I'm not attacking with a heavy weapon. So anything but a 1. I can't... This is so terrible. Okay, so that was a miss. Great. Reflex. Anything but a 1. 6. That's going to be a wound. The monster shamefully hides its ugly hatred on its... hides its ugly hatred on its face. Reveal the top 5 hit location cards. Discard any that are not the trap. Then shuffle the remaining hit location deck without the discard pile. Okay, so that's 1 wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, great. So we just discarded 5 cards. Great. Anything but a 1. 5, good. So that's 2 wounds she did. 2 wounds. Let's see what happens here. Tears stream down the monster's face. It moves 4 spaces away from the attacker. If the attacker is insane... 1, 2, 3, 4. If the attacker is insane, they cannot help but laugh. All non-death survivors gain a guilt token. If standing, the attacker may pursue the monster. If they do, their aggression is shocking. With a survivor with the least guilt tokens gains 1. What? Alright, hold on. I gotta read this. Okay, first she did 2 wounds, so she's gonna gain her 2 guilt tokens. So she's at 4 guilt tokens. Then, if the attacker is insane, they are. They cannot help but laugh. All non-death survivors gain a guilt token. Okay, everybody's gaining a guilt token. It's 1 for the scouts. One for Newt. One for Pasha. 1 and 1. Alright. If still standing, the attacker may pursue. Pursue. Gain movement, which must be spent immediately to move towards the monster. If you're now adjacent, draw another hit location. Okay, she's going to do that. Survivor with least guilt tokens gains 1. Okay. Survivor with the least guilt tokens, it's going to be the Scout. It's going to gain 1. There you go, Scout. She's going to pursue once, so gain movement, then draw another hit location. If you have 7 plus guilt tokens, plus 2 to wound. She has 5 guilt tokens. Almost. So anything but a 1. 5, that's going to be a wound. She's going to deal another wound and gain another guilt token. Alright, she's got a ton of guilt tokens. Now, what do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's attack with Crockbone Hammer. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 6 plus. That's 1 hit, and it's a perfect hit, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is on a wound. It's 2 strength, so she's going to wound on a 5. Or she's going to critical wound. The monster wheezes maniacally. It falls out of step with the tempo of the song. Its movement strained and sluggish. The smog singer, gain -1 movement. Right? Yeah, the smog singers gain -1 movement. You normally get to go... No, okay. So, yeah. Stream's still going. Attacker is guilty. Primal fear overtakes them. Yep. No, wait. I don't have to do this. Falls out of step with the tempo of its song. It's not singing. It's movement strained and sluggish. I don't think this does anything, right? This is just flavor text. So just gain -1 movement token. It's not singing a song. I don't think this does anything. It's just going to deal wound. She's going to get a guilt token. And the smog singers are going to get -1. I think that's all that means. I don't think they were singing a song. I wasn't singing a song. I think that's just flavor text. So -1 movement. There they go. Alright. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3. We'll just wait here and see what happens. I mean, I can just let Newt and Pasha pretty much do everything. How many hits are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So still has 9 wounds left. Yeah, we'll just let... I mean, I guess I let them do everything, and then come in if I need to do otherwise. Alright, here they go. Next turn. AI. Huh. Peace Offering. Guiltiest Threat. Okay. It's going to be Newt, obviously. Full move the monster towards the target. Sure. So we'll start with the one that's already there. Okay. Smog Singer bows its head, folds its arms over its inflated belly, and claps its hands. You faintly sense that they want you to leave. You may end the showdown. If you do, sure... Oh, so this is the alternate one. Huh. So here's the alternate thing. This is the alternate win condition. We can end this showdown, and then they would just leave. You may end the showdown if you do Smog's Concord. If you do not, gain 1 insanity and a guilt token. I think we're just going to kill them. I think we're going to slaughter them all. That seems more on brand. So she's going to go up to 5 insanity, and she's going to gain another guilt token. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much? They have 6 movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're just all here now. Okay. She's going to gain 2 more insanity, putting her up to 7. And 2 more guilt tokens, because I'm not going to stop. Yeah, I'll do it a different time. Maybe when I'm not taking... Yeah, no, Newt, she's not... They're doing this to Newt. Newt is not going to stop. She's nuts. She's nuts. They're offering a peace offering to the wrong one. Oh yeah, they have -1 movement. So this guy doesn't make it. The other guy, it didn't matter. 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. They're not. It doesn't. They don't need to be there. They don't need to be adjacent for this to trigger. But yeah, they're off. They're doing this to the wrong person. All right. Newt is now going to go. Yeah. Again, it doesn't matter. They don't need to be adjacent, right? They don't need to be adjacent. So I backed them up 1, but again, they don't need to be adjacent, so it's still going to happen. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, no. How can I get 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get into anyone's blind spot, so I'm just going to go there. I can't get into their blind spot. No, it doesn't need to be adjacent. No. Full move the monster towards the target, and then intimidate target. The smog singer bows its head, folds its arms over its inflated belly, and clasps its hands. You faintly sense that they want you to leave. It doesn't need to be adjacent. It just happens. Doesn't matter. I backed it up 1, but I mean it doesn't need to be adjacent, so. Alright, here we go. So I'm just going to attack this one in front of me. 3 speed. 3 speed, 6. Yeah, it was a harmony. I know it's hard to see the harmony at the top here because it does say harmony. So on the green screen, because harmonies are green, if it looks like the card is missing a piece of it, that's because it was a harmony. It's because of the green screen. So, yeah, they would all do it. So they all did it. She gained 3 tokens. She's got just a mess of tokens now. She's got 9 guilt tokens. So she's going to attack. She's going to attack the one in front of her. She's got +1 accuracy. So, it's going to be in a 5+. No perfect hits, but she got 2 hits. 1, 2. Okay, so there's first strike in here. So we got to do the first strike. First strike. The monster attempts to communicate with you. Turns to face you. And pain spews from its mouth. Suffer 1 vibration damage. So here we go. 1 vibration damage. What is it? Just, do not roll hit location dice. Wait, what? Suffer 1 vibration damage. Yeah, so I just choose where it goes. I don't need to roll here. I just choose. She takes 1 damage. So she takes 1 damage. I'll just take it to the body. Okay, so she took it to the body. Not a big deal. After suffering this, archive all your fragile gear. She doesn't have any fragile gear. So going to wound now. She wounds on anything but a 1. That's a crit. So the attack smashes the monster's back. All smog singers cry out in pain. Persistent injury, despondent. When the monster puts a mood into play, roll on a lantern, it suffers a wound. Okay. So it's got a... That's a wound. She gains a guilt token. She gains a guilt token. This is going to be on a wound, so anything but a 1. Another 1. I keep rolling 1s with her. So this does nothing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go here. And there we go. Actually, she's going to go here, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she just needs to be... No, she's going to stay here. She needs to be out of the trap when I inevitably draw the trap here. Alright. Draw another card. Grand Jute? What is this? Jete? Furthest threat in range. Okay, furthest threat in range. So it's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is not going to work. Furthest threat in range is her, maybe? 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't get there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes to there. Okay. Monster leaps into the air, gracefully extends its limbs. Place the monster... Place the monster in the closest unoccupied spaces on the opposite side of the target. Target suffers 1 brain damage from beholding the joyful prance. Okay. I'm going to try to take stuff from the smog stack. I don't know. I might do it after, like, before everyone dies. I looked at it. I'll try to do it right before they all die. But until, like, right before the end of the showdown, I'm going to wait. So actually, okay, hold on. Let me redo this. So she's not in range, but he is. So how does this work? Monster leaps in the air, gracefully extending its limbs. Place the monster in the closest unoccupied spaces on the opposite side of the target? What the hell does that mean? I have no idea what the hell this means. Survivors don't have a facing. Monsters leap into the air, gracefully extending its limbs. Place the monster in the closest unoccupied spaces on the opposite side of the target. The hell does that mean? The hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just get to choose? Does he go here? Yeah, but so here. Yeah, but the opposite side is like opposite side of where his facing is, it's equidistant, right? So he's either going to go here, because like, so this is what I mean. He's either going to go here, because this would be the right side, this would be the opposite side. Or if he goes this way, then he goes here. It doesn't make any sense. I think he just goes... So he's facing this way. So he's going to go to here, I guess. That's so stupid. Target suffers 1 brain damage from beholding a joyful prance. Alright. That's so stupid. Alright. 1 brain damage. So that's poor him. He's going to go down to 1 insanity. So the next one's going to do the same thing. Furthest threat in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't. This guy can't make it to anyone. So the furthest threat in range, he's just gonna jump to here, I guess. And Newt's gonna take a brain damage and come down to 6. 1, 2, 3. That's closer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's 5 away. 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Okay, so this guy just goes here, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's what it looks like. They only have 5 movement. No one else was in range. It says furthest threat in range. They only have 5 movement. They have to target. One of them has to target Newt. No, it's the farthest one in range, and they only have 5 movement. So like, this is such a weird card. All right, whatever. That's just what they do. That's it, I guess. Yes, she's reformed murderer. I mean, the second one's not wrong. No, but she is in range. It's the furthest threat in range. The only threat that was in range was Newt. All the other threats were out of range. So the furthest threat in range, it was Newt, because all the other ones were out. But Newt was in threat, or Newt is still a threat and was within range. 2 can attack the same one, yeah. But, what is it? Pasha here was 5 away, and Porum here was 5 away. So I get to choose. So I just split them up for sake of the trap. So I can keep people all away from the trap. This is such a weird card. Alright, there we go. They just take 1 brain damage. I guess, do I try to kill it with... Yeah, it's weird. No one else was in range besides for Newt. She was that one's furthest threat that was within range. Right? The reason, so closest survivor, or closest threat, right? So if there was no threats in range, then it would have just went to the closest threat. If there was no threats in range, like no threats at all, say everyone was knocked down, then there'd be no threats at all, and then it would do Smog of Song. Or what is it? Song of Smog. I'll try to kill with Adam. It still has quite a bit of health left. I think it still has 8 health. Adam can't do 8 health. I'll try to kill it with him, but he doesn't have 8. He can't do 8 damage. Newt can do 6. So 1, 2, 3. Or Newt can do 3. I'll try to do as much as I can. Here we go. Newt can attack now. 3 speed, hitting on a 5+. No perfect hits, but 2 hits. Yeah, he has a sword, but he can't do 8 damage. I'll try to kill it with him. 2 hits. 1, 2. Okay, so we have another first strike. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this one. Writhing on the ground. Oh no, I'll try this again. -2 accuracy. So -2 accuracy would just be a 7+. Yeah, so I need to do this 7+. Oh my gosh. Okay. How does this work? Alright. So, I think I just got 2 perfect hits, right? Writhing on the ground, the monster contorts. If you have 7+ guild tokens, gain 7+ this wound location. Discard a hit location for each miss. Re-roll your successful hits. It's a double do these count as double perfect hits, or am I just rolling to beat accuracy? I'm going to say these count as double perfect hits. Re-roll your successful hits from its attack with my... Yeah, I think these are counting as hits again. Yeah, so these 2 perfect hits. So double perfect hit is going to give me 2 more on my knowledge here. 1, 2... 2 more of my knowledge things. Going to give me 4 more strength. She was at 2 accuracy. So, she's going to get 7 luck. So that's a crit. The monster's fin flops pitifully. The pustules on its tail leak radiant streams of smog. Gain 1 random thing. Full move all smog singers away from you. Right. Fair enough. So she did a wound. She gains a guilt token. She's got insane... Yeah, I'll get this confirmed by taste. No, I'll get this one confirmed by taste. It's worthy of a question. It says you re-roll them. I don't know if you're technically rolling to hit again. I think it's debatable. I think this is a debatable thing. I don't know how this would work. It's debatable. I agree that the perfect hit on the first roll, this is debatable. So let me full move away from them. Let me get my smog resource. I'll get it confirmed. It's a very debatable thing. I don't know how to... I don't know. It reads as a re-rolled attack. I agree, because it says you re-roll your hits. I think it counts. I'll add it to the list to get it confirmed, but I think it counts. I took it as counting. I would say it counts. It's only 1. Yeah, if you re-rolled... If you re-rolled again, I don't know how that would work. I'll have to ask Taste. I'll figure it out. So let's get my Smog Singer resource. Vocal cords. This goes there. Yeah. Well, actually, Newt gets it. Let's see. Move everyone away. 5 away. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it hits the board edge. Okay. That ends her attack. Alright, we'll get Adam in on this. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Adam, with your Bone Blade. Adam attacking with his Bone Blade. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. There he goes. That's the end of Adam's attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's attack with Pasha. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. That's 1 hit. Okay. She's going to wound on a 5. She wounds on a 5+. 7. That's a wound. The monster panics, exerting smog laced with fear hormones from its many nipples. If the attacker is guilty... Ooh, she's not guilty. This is the first time she's wounded anything. He gets 1. Okay, there he goes. She's not guilty because she doesn't have 3+. She's only got 2. If the attacker is guilty, primal fear overtakes them. They full move away from the monster and suffer monster brain damage. That's not going to happen. That's another wound. Okie dokie. Next, let's... So we got 6 hits left. That's like... We can do this. So I haven't moved with these other 2. What's inside this smog incense? If whoever moves through this, they suffer brain damage on their body and roll 1d10 on a 6+. They are knocked down coughing. So let's go ahead and scavenge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to scavenge into the thing. We're not going to go on it. Here we go. Scavenging the smog incense. Here we go. A 9. Gain monster level survival and heal your survivor. Archive this terrain. Would have been nice to find the crystal ember, but that's okay. Archive this terrain. That's the end of that. Alright, let's draw another AI card. Harmony, guiltiest, closest, guiltiest threat. So the closest, guiltiest, or the closest guilty threat. Who is guilty? Pasha, well, Pasha's now guilty. Adam is not. Adam has 2. Everybody else has 2. Porum has 2. Palom has 2. Pasha's now guilty because she just wounded. The wound reaction. So, closest guilty threat. So it's only Pasha and Newt who are guilty. So, closest guilty threat. This one, the closest guilty, is definitely Pasha. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monster emits a haunting sound. Oh, this thing doesn't move. It just picks target. Monster emits a haunting sound that stresses soft tissue between your bones. So, move and synchronic attack. It's not going to get here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't get there because of -1. Again, the Scout's not guilty. Scout only has 2 tokens. So that was that one. This one is obviously not going to go over to Newt, obviously. Move and synchronic attack. So it's going to be 2 speed, 4+. Let's go. 2 speed, 4+. So 1 misses. 2 speed, 4+. Monster emits a haunting sound that stresses the soft tissue between your bones. Move and synchronic attack. 2 speed. 4+ accuracy, 2 damage. Okay. This is the part that's messed up about this, right? So this is vibration damage. So vibration damage. I do not roll hit location dice. Okay, so this, I can't dodge this. So it's going to take 2 damage. After damage, lose survival equal to your guilt tokens. This is on Pasha. So she's going to lose 3 survival. That brings her down to no survival. She's going to take 2 damage. Okay, she's just going to take it to 1 to the body and 1 to the head. So now she has 2 everywhere. Okay, and then move and synchronic attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to come back. 2 speed, 4+. That's 2 hits. It's going to take 4 damage, and she's going to lose a lot of survival. So she's going to lose 2 survival. I'm going to spend my survival token to give her 1 survival back. Then what am I going to do? She's going to take 4 damage. She'll also take 1 to the head to lose that. So I got 3 more to deal out. So Newt will take 1 light to the arms, 1 light to the body, 1 light to the waist. And then I spent the token, so that's going to advance my tenacity. Yep. So what did I have? Tenacity. Tenacity. Where is tenacity? Right? Tenacity. Tenacity. Tenacity, here it is. So tenacity, we just got our second observation. I spent my survival token, so tenacity is leveling up. We need, what is this, tenacity 2? I think it's over here. Let me grab tenacity 2. Here's tenacity 2. When you depart, gain 2 survival tokens. You may spend a survival token at any time to gain 1 survival. Okay, so we just get more tenacity tokens. Great. So we put tenacity 2 in our knowledge deck. Alright, tenacity 2 has 6. Alright, oh my god, there's so many tokens here. She's so ridiculously guilty. Okay, we're now tenacity 2. Erase this, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 to do this. So incredibly guilty. I don't even know how many tokens that is. So many tokens. Alright. So many tokens. So many tokens. Alright. I guess we just attack with Newt now and just let her die from it, probably. We'll see what happens. So, 3 speed. Attacking, she's going to hit on 5+. 3 speed, 5+ for Newt. Let's go. That's another perfect hit. So she's going to gain 2 strength. Another perfect hit for Newt here. Could be guiltier. Yep, we'll get her up there. She gains another perfect hit. That's another +2 strength. Perfect hit. It's going to be 2 cards. Let's see what she's got. Let's get that trap out of the way. Not a trap. Another first strike. This stupid first strike card again. So let's go ahead and do this. -2. So that means she's going to hit on 7+. Wait, is this the same one? Opening smog outside on screen, the monster engulfs you in overwhelming smog. Reroll your successful hits on this attack with -2 accuracy. And then, alright, so... again, oh my gosh. That's another perfect hit, which is just going to add... oh my gosh. Okay, another perfect hit. It's going to add some more strength. She's now getting +4 strength. This one doesn't add the ridiculous amount of luck, but... yeah, Newt is... she's pretty scary. So, this is going to wound anything but a 1. That's a wound. Discard AI card. She gets another guilt token. I think she's got about 100 of them. Alright, anything but a 1 on this wound. 5, that's a wound. Thrashing in panic, the monster moves 4 spaces away from the attacker. Okay. 4 AI cards left. We're going to discard another one. More strength. I don't even know what her strength is. Well, she's still honed 5. Then she's got +4 strength, and then 2 innate strength. So she's attacking with strength 11. These things only have toughness 7. So, do another wound, get ourselves another guilt token. If anybody's wondering what I use for guilt tokens, I use the Puerto Rico tokens. So that's why I have like literally 100 tokens here. Because there's literally 100 tokens in that game. Alright. Move 4 spaces away from the attacker. If still standing, the attacker may pursue the monster. If they do, shocks everybody. The survivor with the least guilt tokens gains 1. Okay, whatever. So she's going to pursue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to pursue. The survivor with the least guilt tokens gains 1. Everybody else has 2. Yes, I get that joke. I'm aware of that. We'll give this one to Palom. That's another wound. I already removed it. She's just going to chase him down and draw another hit location. Alright, what is this? Do you have 7+ guilt tokens? She has 7+ guilt tokens. Let's count how many she has. She has 3, 6, 9, 12. She's got 13 guilt tokens. She's feeling pretty good about herself. She's going to get 2. Oh my gosh, she got a 1. Okay, so she failed. I mean, I guess we'll just draw the trap, right? Let's try to force out the trap. We want to force the trap over here. So let's just hit it with Pasha. Pasha's got 2 speed, hitting on 6+. Double 5, so she misses. Let's go... No one else can hit it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, let's get in here. Let's try to hit this. 2 speed, hitting on 7+ with... Oh no, 2 speed hitting on 8+ with Palom. She doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, Palom does not have a weapon, so she's got to use Fist and Tooth. 2 speed hitting on 8+. 1 hit, perfect hit. Please be the trap. Please be the trap, not the trap. Alright, Palom. She's going to crit on a 9 and wound on a 7. So she missed. Reflex. With a startled shriek, the monster moves 4 spaces away from the attacker. If still standing, the attacker may pursue. If they do, sure, I'll pursue. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can pursue because I want to bait out the trap while everybody's mess around. 1, 2, 3. I want to bait out the trap. Oh, I moved with the wrong person. 1, 2, this person. I want to bait the trap out. So, we're going to pursue. We're going to do that. Their aggressing is shocking. Survivor with the least guilt tokens gains 1. Alright. Scout's going to gain 1. Adam, you're getting... No, wait. Porum is now guilty as well. Please be the trap, so I want to bait it out. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, again, critting on a 9, wounding on a 7. On a 1. Okay, a failure. Full move the monster towards the attacker. If adjacent colorful smog pours into your mouth, tears of joy stream down your face, you begin to sing. Flip your song card. It's the first time we've seen a song. Well, I just wanted to say we appreciate your videos playing Kingdom of Death. Wish I was local we could play some Kingdom of Death. Yes! I've thought about getting someone else to play with me, Kingdom of Death, but, oh my god. So there's 2 cards left. Definitely going to draw the trap next time. For sure, next attack. Let's see what we're singing. Palom, what are you singing? Off key, of course. When this is turned face up, remove all your guilt tokens. Neat. Good job. You're no longer guilty. Wait, what else do we do? You sing, but you never quite get the rhythm or pitch right. You are terrible. At the start of your act, choose double movement or double... Gain that instead... Oh, okay. Neat. You are off key. Okay. Let's see. Yep. So, yeah, I'm glad everyone enjoys videos. It's fun to make them. I'm glad I was able to take the week off work. I took extra days off next week as well because originally when I had off last week, I spent it editing and stuff. So I was able to just still work from home as I was editing. So they gave me back some time. They're pretty cool about it. So I'll get to work to... I'll get off a couple days next week too. So I'll keep streaming. We're now singing off key. I'll probably do double action. I'm going to do double action. This person's... I know the trap's coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get everybody away. I know the trap's coming. Let's see what we got going on here. Please not the jute. Oh no. Guiltiest threat. Okay, well... Guiltiest threat is for sure going to be Newt. What are the song cards on the Survivor? Whenever they force you to sing, you gain this status. Hold on, I'll do it again. I'll do it in a sec. Let me resolve this AI. I'll put the card back up. Guiltiest threat. All right, that's Newt for sure. Full move monster towards target. Bows its head, folds its arm, inflated belly grabs. You firmly sense that they want you to leave. End the showdown. If not, gain 1 insanity and a guilt token. So I think it's fair to say we're just going to give Newt 3 guilt tokens. Here we go. 3 guilt tokens. 1, 2, 3 guilt tokens. She's going to go ahead and gain 3 insanity. She's at 9. Everyone's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there you go. You're okay. She's got so much guilt. All right. So let me put up the song again. So these songs alter the way, it looks like they alter the way you're playing. The card removes the guilt tokens made your survivors singing. Yes. The one it didn't remove all the guilt tokens. It just made that person. Made the person who tried to attack start singing, and then this song removed all their guilt tokens. And now they either get double movement or double act. I can't do act and movement, so we're gonna do double movement because why not? So double movement, boo, 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 boo. There we go. Double movement all the way down. We're gonna move the whole 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down. Or we'll just move. We only need to get to here. Here, here. I'm gonna stop here because I just need to be out of range of the trap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out of range of the trap. 1, 2, 3. That person's still out of range of the trap. She's gonna go here. We're gonna try to trigger this trap. Yeah, she's nuts. She's just newting. That's all she does. She's just gonna newt. All right, here we go. The trap's in there. I only need to hit twice. So, hitting on a 5+ with the croc hammer. Croc bone hammer. There we go. Double 6. That's 2 hits. We know that it's the trap because there we go. Yep. Song of Murder. We know this was the trap. I got everyone out of the way as I could. Smog singers turn red with anger. Their faces contorting in rage. The attacker gains a guilt token. Oh, I forgot to move Newt. Well, I guess I get punished for my thing. I forgot to move Newt. She was supposed to move 5 too. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Smog singers turn red with anger. Their face contorts in rage. The attacker gains a guilt token. All survivors are doomed. If the attacker used a ranged weapon, full move all smog singers toward the attacker. The attacked smog singer begins to sing a hushed tune. The attacker and all survivors in the song zone. Alright, yeah, so this is right. No one else is in the song zone because it's only this one doing it. Yeah, she neutered when she should have scooted. But that's okay. It's only the attacker. So I played it mistakenly correct. I subconsciously remembered that it was only the one smog singer. Suffer emotional breakdown. Resolve the story events one at a time. So there's only going to be the one person who gets it. She's going to resolve her story event one at a time. We're going to shuffle. I have to count. I'll get the book. Yeah, it's only the attacked one. I had to do 4 damage. Yep, subconsciously remembered. It's I have to get the book. We get the book. Emotional breakdown. Extinguish guideposts. Encounter. Emotional breakdown. How many does she have? She's got 4. 4. A guilt whipworm. A guilt whipworm manifests the tune, jiggling your organs with increasing vigor. Shaken, you lose your balance, suffer vibration damage equal to your guilt tokens, and bash. Okay, so she's going to suffer 4 damage. Suffer 4 damage. She's just going to take 1 to the arms, 1 to the head, 1 to the body, and then, I don't know, she'll just lose all of her waist. There's 4 damage. Alright, here we go. Let's just absolutely, let's Newt it. Here we go, Newt. Can you kill, well, she can't kill it, but she can do all kinds of nonsense. Accuracy +1, she's going to attack, it's going to be a 5+. So she missed once, she's going to get 2 hits. Newting. Alright. So the first one does nothing, so she's going to have 5, 6, so anything but a 1. 9, that's not a critical, that is a wound. Anything but a 1. 8, again, not a critical, but it is a wound. Monster panics, exerting smog laced with fear hormones from its many nipples. If the attacker is guilty, primal fear overtakes them. They full move away from the monster and suffer monster-level brain damage. Okay, so she's going to full move away. She is guilty, of course. She's going to gain herself 2 more guilt tokens from all that wounding. She's at so many guilt tokens. She's going to full move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 2 wounds left. 2 wounds left. Should I try to kill it with Adam the Scout? Oh, wait, but I need to wait till next round. All right, next turn. Peace Offering. This is its last card, the Peace Offering. Guilty as threat. That's Newt. Full move towards the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full move towards the target. Smog Singer Concord. If you do not gain 1 insanity, she's going to just go up so much insanity. I should look at what Concord does. Should I look at what Concord does? She has so... What if it's like... If you have 30 guilty tokens... How many does she have? 9... 12... 15... She has 18... She has 18. Alright, I'm not gonna do it, but she has 18 tokens. Alright, she's gonna gain 21 tokens. She's at 21 tokens. 21 tokens she's at. She's gonna gain 3 more insanity. She's at 11 insanity now. No, 12 insanity. She was at 9. 12 insanity now. Alright. She's going to attack. Okay, so that's that. She's going to attack. She's got 3 speed. 3 speed, hitting on a 5+. It's 2 hits. That's all she needs, I think. Yeah, 2 hits. They only got 2 life left. 1, 2. Oh no! She got the impervious. I'm gonna gain a... I don't want to break my thing. So I'm going to gain a bleed and re-roll with the Croc Lantern, or redraw these. Before making a wound attempt, you may gain 1 bleed token to discard all hit locations from your attack, and draw that many to replace them. Limit once per round. I don't want to hit super dense, because it's impervious and it will break her honed weapon, and then that will be a whole fiasco. So, we're going to gain a bleed token. So if she gains a bleed token... We're going to redraw these 2 cards because I have a full deck here. I'm not too worried about the trap. 1, 2. Alright, we have a first strike. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's this stupid first strike card again. Opening its mouth in a silent scream, the monster engulfs you in an overwhelming smog. Reroll your successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. Reroll your hits, -2 accuracy. So now it's, what I say, now it's going to be a 7+. So she missed twice. Alright, she missed twice. Let's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see if Pasha can end this. 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. Double miss. 1, 2, 3. Adam's too far away because he only moves 3 at a time. We'll just end it end my turn. Doing a peace offering means they're all just going to run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should do this differently. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Oh my gosh. She's going to gain 3 more guilt tokens. She's at 24 guilt tokens now. 24 guilt tokens. She's going to gain 3 more insanity. It's going to put her at 15 insanity. She's not going to do anything. Then she's going to attack them. They've been pleading for their life this entire time. She cannot hit them. She would have hit on a 5+. She cannot hit them. Misses 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I can't do it. This is just absolutely insane. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Okay, she's going to gain 3 more. Oh my gosh, 3 more guilt tokens. She's at 27 now. 27 guilt tokens. She's going to go up to 18 insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, she can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. She'll just attack this one next to her. Yeah, I guess I could just get 9,999 insanity right now. This is another infinite insanity loop. I mean, I could go get Immortal. Yep, I could go get Immortal from Croc pretty easily by jumping in the pond. There's no Screaming Antelope for me to worry about with the 20+ insanity. Yes, I can get Immortal from the Croc. I could just get it in the pond. I could get it from hit locations, whatever. Come on, Newt, let's doot. 2 hits, that's all I need. 2 hits. 1, 2. Thank you. You have 7+ guilt token, +2 to wound this location. She definitely does. She has 27 guilt tokens, so she's going to get +2 luck. She'll be wounding, or critting on an 8, wounding on anything but a 1. That's a critical. Gain a random monster resource. Just cut this deck quickly. There we go. She gains her pink flesh. There we go. Pink flesh. If you have 3+ guilt tokens, full move towards the monster. If adjacent, you rip off its nose. All other survivors gain a guilt token from beholding your savagery. Then archive this hit location and inflict an additional wound. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What happened now? I'm gonna track these guilt tokens because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. If you have 3+ guilt tokens, she's got 30, so she's good. She's got 30 guilt tokens. Full move towards the monster, she's already there. If adjacent, you rip off its nose. Okay. All other survivors gain a guilt token. Okay. So that's 1 guilt token. It's 2 guilt tokens. Or that's 4 guilt tokens. All other survivors. 5 guilt tokens. Yep. Archive this hit location and inflict an additional wound for every 3 guilt tokens you have. Alright, so I'm going to archive this and then deal an additional 10 wounds. So, additional 1, 2. Her card is full of guilt tokens. I don't even know what to do. Alright, she just did a bunch of wounds. Here's her card, if anybody wants to see her card. There's her guilt tokens. She's got an insane amount of guilt tokens. There they are. Let's see how many there are. So that's 1 additional wound, 2 additional wounds, 3 additional wounds, 4 additional wounds, 5 additional wounds, 6 additional wounds, 7 additional wounds, 8 additional wounds, 9 additional wounds. That's the end of that. So that's the end of the fight. Which, I don't know, she's got 27 guilt tokens, so we'll see what happens. $27 guilt tokens. Smog Singers, let's see. Victory. Everybody gets 1 hunt experience, 1 weapon proficiency level, and rewards. First time you defeat the Smog Singers, gain the Colosseum settlement location. The group gains the following rewards: 4 and 4. 4 and 4, and Colosseum. For basic. Okay, here we go. 4 basic. 1 Monster Bone. Broken Lantern. Monster Hide. Monster Hide. I've yet to draw anything perfect. There we go. 4 and 4. Fluted Bone. Pink Flesh. Pink Flesh. Gaseous Belly. Okay, there's my 4 and 4. Ugh, got quite a bit of stuff. So there's all those. Fluted Bones, got a bunch of regular basic. Nope, that's it. Nothing made me a pacifist or anything like that. I didn't see anything on there. Plus some vocal cords, plus some more pink flesh. That's a lot of pink flesh. Nope, I could have just gained infinite insanity, so there's another infinite insanity loop in the game. Not as easy to trigger, but you can do it with Peace Offering. There we go. Bunch of stuff. What was it? Colosseum? Let's grab the Colosseum. Colosseum. Where did I put oh, it's right here. I got a bone blade from the debris. Yes. Did you get a resource from ripping nose off? Yes. It's one of these two. I got a pink flesh. Right? I think I did. Yeah, I got pink flesh from ripping it off. Gaming Gazebo, Forum, Colosseum. So, what do I want to make? Harpy Harp? Singing Heart? Spear of Life? Ham Fluter? Peace Dagger? All kinds of fun stuff. So we got the Colosseum. I don't know what I'm going to make there. I have to look at those weapons. Yeah, we could do smog stuff. 3 pink flesh would make 1, 2, 3. I could make 3 pieces of the smog stuff. I could make 4 pieces of the smog stuff. Right? Yeah, so I have Gaseous Belly and an organ. Yeah, Gaseous Belly and an organ would make the hat. Pink flesh and a bone make the chest. Pink flesh and an organ. I would just need an organ. I have one in the storage. But yeah, I could make 4 of the 5 pieces. Yeah, I have everything but the hand. I'm assuming there's an organ in the storage because I saved all that stuff from last time. That was a lot of tokens. That was a lot of nonsense. All right. That's the end of Smog Singers. Oh, wait. Let's do this. So let's get, we're going to adopt a philosophy with Pasha. We're going to rank up with Newt. Going to adopt a philosophy with Adam. Oh my. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Whew. Alright, what time? Oh, that's just about the 3 hour. So we hit the 3 hour mark, which is about all the time I had. So, we'll have to, I'm going to start earlier tomorrow if everything goes to plan. I think everything's going to go to plan, hopefully, unless something comes up. But unless something comes up, we'll start here with adopting philosophies. So we got two philosophies to adopt. And then we need to also rank up Newt's philosophy. Should we rank up Newt? We'll rank up Newt's philosophy right now. Oh no, they can't. I have to go back and ponder. So I can't rank up the philosophies. I have to wait and go back and ponder. So, we'll do that. We'll rank up the thing. I'll add the CC for Smog Singers. So, that was Smog Singers. That was an interesting, weird fight. But we'll continue tomorrow. We'll start again with another settlement phase. Early in the morning, I'll get some coffee. We'll settlement phase it up with coffee. But that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed Smog Singers. We're going to have Butcher Fight. Yeah, we have Butcher Fight next. So that should be fun. I'll have to remake that rawhide thing to get the evasion again. Then maybe we'll do a level 2 croc. I don't know. Level 2 Smog Singers, maybe? Do level 2 Smog, see what happens. See if they decide to just let me kill them some more. Other than that, yep. So, thank you for joining me. We'll do all this stuff in the morning. Another super long settlement phase. But until then, yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.